We follow a carriage, keeping pace down a winding hillside path just before the break of dawn. The wooded wheels bump slightly on the uneven passage, rustling awake a few birds and rabbits off the side of the path, and the road eventually straightens out from its steady slope, and the stout, bearded man holding the reins reaches towards his everlight lantern and waves his hand over the rune, snuffing the light out just as the sun peeks over the outer walls of Silverdeep. The carriage slows down as it approaches the gate of the southern ward, and before long the carriage is waved through. Though Sol is just rising in the Argent countryside, citizens of the lakeside city have already been long at work. Dock hands and merchants shout both commands and crude jokes at each other, sharing in hearty laughter as they work the morning away. Though the Paragon and King of Silverdeep has been absent from the throne for nearly a month, there's a refreshed lightheartedness among the people of Silverdeep. People are breathing easier since the death of the witch that terrorized the countryside. Though both the Paragon of Amnesty and his court hand are away with no word of the day they shall return, Silverdeep is not without its protectors. The carriage eventually arrives at the gem of the southern ward, the King's Palace, a tavern named of the king who once called it home just a few decades prior, a reverent homage to his old stomping grounds. The carriage driver begins unloading casks and barrels of ale for the evening patrons, but our newly minted heroes are just stirring awake at this time of day. You're listening to Collective Imagination. It's a D&D actual play podcast that takes place entirely in our collective imagination. First things first, let's get some introductions around the table.
Hey, I'm Jacob, and I play Iverson Lamarck.
My name is Matt, and I play Aiden.
My name's Austin, and I'm Zorvan.
I'm Sabrina, and I play Taisha.
I'm Anuhea Park, and I play Fern.
I'm Sarah, and I play Lumira.
And I'm Paco. I'm your DM for this campaign. We've spent the last few episodes getting to know the characters and getting to know a little bit about the players, but not enough actual play in this actual play podcast so far. So here, on episode 4, we're finally going to get to some play. Let's just get a little icebreaker going. Let's just get a little vibe check. How everyone's doing. Come on.
Our characters are us.
You, the player.
Excited.
Nice.
Ready to go. And everyone else is too.
Are you speaking on behalf of everyone else?
Do I have everyone's permission to speak on behalf of you?
Oh my god.
Yes. We're good.
All right. Well, with no more introduction than the first 3 episodes that we've already had, I think it's about time that we get into this. We described a scene of Silverdeep, the lakeside city, how it rustles awake on a new day. Now, it is just the break of dawn, a few days after the previous events that brought you to the level that you are now. What is your character up to at the break of dawn? Where do we find them? Let's introduce them for the 17th time. I'm going to roll a d6. And just so you know, asleep is a perfectly good answer. It's the break of dawn.
Is this the day after everything?
A couple days.
Okay. Yes.
So take a moment, describe your character as they look now, what they're up to, and what their morning routine is.
Fern is looking great, actually. Just 10 out of 10. She's feeling good. In the last battle, she actually had increased health points. So she's looking pristine. Like she just got a chemical peel on her skin, that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Brad spanking new.
Dewy.
Just perfect in every way. Like the girl that just wakes up and her hair's done.
Mm-hmm.
That's the energy that she has. And currently what she's doing is she's just doing her morning meditations.
Is it illegal to say that I hate her? Me, Sabrina.
Yeah, you, Sabrina, you're totally allowed to. You can hate whoever you want.
I want to be her.
Yeah. And that's the thing with hate and love.
Yeah.
You just don't know if you
It's
what
still-
side of obsession you're on.
Right. It's still an obsession. Thank you, Sovereign.
The thing is that that Fern is doing her morning meditations, and she's actually just thinking about how much, she's run away from social interactions for a moment, and how she's feeling like, you know what? It's kind of nice to get to know people again.
Taisha walks through the door.
Oh, hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Do you want to do some morning meditations with me?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Taisha is not looking as great as Fern is. She had one heck of a time and is deciding that her version of meditation is probably to walk to the nearest tree, and she's going to start punching that tree because it's time to grind.
As you walk down, you see the barkeeper, Tanira, who you all had met on your first day arriving here, is taking stock of everything as one by one boxes are lugged in by the dwarven tavern keep from the forest a little bit ago, Lufric. Tanira looks up at you, gives you a bit of a wave before going back to commanding Lufric, putting boxes from here to there. No, not quite there. Can you go a little more paces to the left? But you find your way to a tree.
Nice. Not too long before the last battle we had, I got to spar with a monk and got my booty just completely handed to me by an 11-year-old kid.
That's true.
So Taisha is definitely wanting to kind of emulate that, that particular style. She's not a monk, but she's definitely going to try to get better at hand-to-hand combat because it's starting to come up a little bit more than she thought it would. Someone takes away her knife. Dang, I got a punch.
Yeah.
So she's trying to harden her hands.
Do you think that feels more like athletics or acrobatics? How does the fighting look like to you? Because we're about to get into our first roll of this.
Man, I want to say acrobatics, but it's not. I just said she wants to harden her hands. It's definitely athletics.
All right, roll an athletics check.
16.
You find your stance. You try to remember back to a few days ago when you had that sparring match with the 11-year-old monk. It's fueling some emotion. It's fueling a little bit of frustration, all of which you channel into your punches, and you start wailing on this tree. At first, there's little form factor. It's mostly just getting out as many hard punches as you can into the bark itself. But it's not too long before it starts to take a little bit more poise, and it starts to take on a little more of a shape resembling something like which you sparred with a couple days ago. I think there's somebody under the tree, though.
Oh.
Now, I could roll about this, but I feel like Lumira would be the one most likely sitting under a tree at dawn.
I would say that as soon as Lumira wakes up, she goes downstairs, grabs a morning tea, her spell book at her side, and another book in her hands. And she goes and finds a shady spot that still gets like a little bit of sunlight. And she plops herself down, she opens a book, and she just starts reading.
I'm going to say it's about 20 minutes into said reading that the once restful tree has now started to shake against your back as you hear grunts.
1, 2, 3.
Hello?
Hello? Tree?
She's gonna kind of spin around while she's, still sitting.
Oh.
Sorry, this tree's taken.
Look around you. How many trees do you see that is perfect for this kind of punching?
Do you want to make a perception check?
Sure. 16.
With a 16, you look around to see that this is the only tree in this area. You are on what is effectively a roadside of the busiest street in Silverdeep.
So you could probably go sit somewhere else.
Actually, I think there might be one right over there. Just about 30 feet, maybe, and she's going to cast Minor Illusion to make it look like there's a tree there.
Taisha, you do see a tree, just on first glance, but why don't you roll investigation?
17.
Oh, you beat it.
As you're looking, kind of her trail of magic leaving her fingertips follows your gaze.
Oh man, that looks like an amazing tree. Have fun, scurry along. and you should be great under there.
And with a slam, she closes her book, gets up, and then storms off.
Thank you.
5, 6.
As you're storming off, let's see who you encounter along your way. Are you headed back inside, or are you headed over to where that magical tree was?
Yeah, she's gonna go find a spot inside that's getting some sun.
You open one of the 2 double doors back into the king's palace. Tanira gives you another nod before commanding Lufric again, and Lufric kind of looks at you at this point. Roll insight.
22.
With a 22, his eyes scream, "Help me."
Lufric, can I get another cup of tea, please?
His eyes feel completely betrayed, misunderstanding what you're getting at here.
Lufric,
What?
do you know of a spot in this place that receives a good amount of sunshine? Can you show me?
I'm kind of in the middle of something. Maybe if you help me, I could help you.
Yeah. Okay. What do you need?
There's 2 more boxes in the carriage.
Okay. And she'll walk to grab the boxes.
I think there's somebody else already helping Lufric that you see outside. Who of our remaining players would be most likely to be assisting Lufric? Yeah, no, Jacob's shaking his head. He knows it's not him. I think it is. I think it is Zorvan, the helpful dark elf cleric. You already have 1 box that you're taking off this carriage when you see Lumira walking out the doors.
Zorvan! Oh,
Lumira,
wow. How amazing of you.
what a surprise.
Are you helping Lufric right now?
Yeah, I've been up far before sunrise, but I kind of got roped into something here.
What were you doing? Why were you up so early?
I've been having a hard time sleeping.
Why is that?
Bad dreams.
Well, in my experience, a cup of tea in the morning always helps me feel awake. And by the time it's nighttime, I just get really sleepy. And I attribute that to my morning cup of tea.
I'm not much of a tea drinker myself.
You should try it sometime.
Are you actually grabbing a box, or are you...
He's just carrying this really heavy box. He's like, maybe next
If you don't mind.
She'll grab one.
Make an athletics check.
Ooh, nat 20.
Ooh.
She got that box.
There were 2 boxes that looked like they carried about the same amount of things, Zorvan, when you stepped out. You took a moment to decide which box could be the lighter one, and you chose what was the lighter one, and you see Lumira walk up and pick up what you know to be the heavier one, with way more ease than you picked up the lighter one.
Oh, this is kind of heavy. Oh, wow, yours must be a lot heavier.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
Let's go.
As you both head inside, I think there's somebody who had just woken up. Iverson, you're just walking down the stairs when you see Zorvan and Lumira walking into a bar. It sounds like the setup for a joke. With the last of the supplies for the evening shift at the King's Palace.
As Iverson would see those people carrying boxes and whatnot, he'd actually go back upstairs, head to the bathroom instead to avoid everybody talking. He actually took the most damage last time we fought, and he was on death's door.
So you're most likely to be just completely bruised, not in a shape to lift anything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm going to say as you're walking back up, you do see Aiden just stepping out of the restroom.
Does it stink in there, or
No, dude. But I've had bread in there.
why is there bread in the bathroom?
Oh, no. But it's pretty good.
Is it like one of those candy soap situations? You think it's a little piece of candy, but it just ends up being. Not that I've ever encountered that before, but
I mean, no, but you can go check it out.
maybe I will check out the bathroom bread. All right then.
All right, bye. I'm going downstairs.
And the award for just most opportune, how to play through eating anything. Some applause for Matt.
For bathroom bread. Thank you.
We love bathroom bread.
That's blessed bathroom bread right there.
Iverson, as you're continuing to recover, going about your morning routine, Aiden, you eventually join with the rest of people. You all have pretty much helped with the morning duties to the best of your ability. It's a small 15, 30 minutes or so before everybody reconvenes in the tavern section of the King's Palace. You have a few things on your plate already. I know it's rare for session 1 to have some established quests that you could already take, but to get a read on how the party's going, why don't you all talk through it?
Okay, so guys, I am afraid that I totally messed up on something. So as I was doing my morning meditations, you saw me. Yeah, you did. Which next time, please join me. It would be so great to have you there. But
My meditation looks maybe a little bit different than your meditation. Maybe you should join me and try to punch a tree.
Can I hug it instead?
You can hold the tree while I punch it.
You know what? That might actually work. Anyways,
Perfect.
sorry, I got distracted. So I just remembered that I was supposed to find like an orange flower when we were on our last quest for that cute little fish guy, Hogarth.
What, fish guy? What?
Do you guys remember? Wait, were you there with me?
No.
Do you,
What?
okay, the paint guy who was the fish, and he was so nice, and he gave me watercolor stuff. He asked me to find this flower to make a really rare pigment. And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, totally. We're going in that direction. And then we got so caught up in the mission that I totally forgot to grab the flower. And now I feel like I can't see him until I have the flower. So,
Is Fishman Hogarth
yeah.
here? Is he here with us? Is he here in
he-
this room right now? Do you see him?
No.
I don't.
No, but I'm going to run out of paint at some point and I'm going to have to see him. And it was so hard to find pigment stuff. And I can't break my relationship with the best pigment person I know.
Is he real?
He's real.
Oh.
Wait, did you think I was just making him up this whole
No,
time?
I
He
don't-
knows. He saw him.
You saw him, boy?
She came back telling us the story about this fish person who does arts and crafts, and then she was even speaking in like a bubble drowning voice.
Well, why don't we just go to him and ask him where these flowers are? It just seems, logical.
I can't remember fully what he said, but like I think it was where we just were.
Can you
Oh.
draw a picture of what the flower looks like?
I could paint one.
How far was that?
If I had orange paint, which I don't have because I forgot to get the pigment to bring it to him.
How far was that, DM?
Like, how far off of the path that you guys were on were the flowers?
Yeah.
It's its own thing.
Ah!
It would have, it would have set you guys off the path, and you guys were on a time crunch, but maybe it would be worthwhile to go talk to him to get some more details about that.
I don't want to disappoint him.
I'll
You're
go
so
in
kind.
first. I'll go in first and ask for orange paint.
Do you like fish people?
I've actually never seen one. I can just go talk to him.
Just don't ask him any questions that normal people would think were mean.
Okay, this is the plan. You go. We will send Zorvan with you. You go in with her and you pinch her if she says it wrong. If she starts to get mean.
I do consent to this pinching, I guess.
No offense, but I really don't want to touch the.
Okay, well, I had a fight club that I wanted to go to.
Oh my gosh, can I come too?
We could probably just go there on the way.
I think it's in a couple days. Yeah.
Maybe we could swing by, get the flower, come back, watch your fight club, and then do something else.
Our
Bet money.
schedule's just booked.
Just bet money on me. Unless it's an 11-year-old monk boy, then bet money on him so he can make money.
I hate to disrupt the chatter, but I kind of have a very important message to pass along.
Oh no, what is it?
You remember the group Primoria, the Red Hoods?
Wait, where did we meet them?
They kidnapped children.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. We've just been doing a lot of things and meeting a lot of people recently. So
Well, Do you remember that Dorian fella?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, well, he asked me to pass along the message to the king
Can you tell us it first?
that Primordia has infiltrated Argent's borders.
How loudly do you say that?
For this table.
Okay. You see Tanira standing at the bar, visibly eavesdropping, but not quite getting what she's looking for. And when she sees you look at her, she kind of hops back to whatever she was pretending to do.
But I do think that goes beyond collecting orange pigment for a fishman and a fight club for an 11-year-old boy.
You get it.
Isn't the king gone right now, though?
Is he?
Roll a history check. Really just aid and infirm.
4.
Appropriate.
Orange pigment.
You got Fishman on the mind.
Me collect orange pigment.
14.
14. Yeah, the king's gone, but there are people who have been appointed in his absence to be in charge.
Tanira, was it?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah?
Is the king somewhere around here? You should know.
No, he is not. Currently, he's been in a political summit in Kahaya for about what should have been 2 weeks.
Doesn't that not raise alarms?
That's above my pay grade.
Maybe you should make it your pay grade. Reach for the stars.
What is your pay grade? Just wondering.
Whatever's within these 4 walls. Y'all are included in that right now, so I'm happy to answer any questions. You could feel her just chomping at the bit to be involved in anything exciting.
Are you bored?
A little bit.
I love your energy.
Thank you, thank you.
Why do you have bread in the bathroom?
Oh, shoot, I knew I forgot something.
It was good, though.
Well, there goes breakfast.
Wait, there wasn't bread in our bathroom?
Because she left her breakfast in their bathroom.
I only have one breakfast.
Wait, why are you in our bathroom?
It's her place, bro.
Yeah, you don't, exactly. I don't need to defend myself to you.
Oh, I ain't telling
So-
you
She
any
She gave
secrets.
you free bread.
Anyways, the king, he's not available. There are 2 members of council who are still in town who I'm sure Oracle Paradox can probably put you in contact with.
I guess, but the information is kind of secret, I think.
Would you not entrust it to the guy who's been helping you out?
Oracle Paradox?
Yeah?
Maybe.
Did we know if Dorian was wasn't he like the right-hand man?
Dorian
But
is court
he
hand.
told us to tell the king, but doesn't he know that the king's not here?
Shouldn't the king have been back?
Garbage balls.
Where's more bread?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Where is Kahira?
Kahaya is the northernmost nation.
Is it cold?
Yeah, pretty cold.
How far is that from here?
Like, are you talking days?
Because
Because nowhere's too far if you can teleport.
But if it was days,
Maybe a month to a month and a half's travel.
How much does it cost to teleport?
I don't know if that's a service that I've personally used, so I couldn't tell you exactly how much it would cost.
It shouldn't matter too much. I got this little crest thingy that...
That's right.
But like probably more than 100 gold pieces.
It means it's out of her pay
Yes.
grade.
Who else was at this summit?
Well, it's the Archivox. It's the leader of every nation that is part of the Union. It was just Kahaya's turn to host it.
So we would need.
I'm
the
sorry, I
right
don't think you would be
clothes.
allowed into a summit of the world leaders.
You never know, really, though.
Okay, I think that we should probably just talk to whoever is in charge here. Then maybe we can
Well,
get more
she's in
information.
charge of this tavern.
We should probably go to the council.
Yeah, you're a few levels down from where you want to be.
But he has the thing
Yeah,
I
that
have
can
the
get
crest.
him. That can get us anywhere.
it could get you there, but you should probably still be a little polite about it, but also like go through the proper channels.
Like, Ori?
Ding, ding, ding. I said that for the record.
no,
Wow.
I said that.
The energy kind of just shifted in this room. Are you okay?
I'm regretting being part of this conversation.
Listen, She only controls what's in these walls.
What's in these four walls?
I got you.
It's your pay grade.
Yeah.
We've learned
Oh, it
so
was-
much today.
All right, well, let's go to Peridot.
Do you want your bathroom bread back?
No, he ate it.
All of it?
I was hungry.
You didn't even save a piece to share with the rest of us?
Figured you all got breakfast already. You're up early.
Don't eat the candy in the bathroom.
So what is the immediate next step is what I want.
We'll do the king thing
king stuff.
first,
Let's talk
and
to
then
Peridot.
on the way back, we'll do the flower. And then on the way, when we get back to Silver Deep,
I'm gonna miss it.
no, there's probably going to be another one. These
Okay.
happen very frequently.
But what if the 11-year-old's 12 by then? I'm screwed.
and then you'll lose to a 12-year-old.
Which is more respectable than losing to an 11-year-old.
So you all are specifically trying to find Peridot.
Yeah, Ori.
Where are you headed for that?
Dude, easy. We saw him first. To the gate.
Okay, to the gate.
Aiden is so used to just walking
The
to
gate.
find Ori every day because that's his therapy session
That
time.
is true. That
Dude,
is true.
every
So he
time I go,
knows.
I'm like, my brain's still jumbled. Can you go deeper?
Let's say Aiden is the one that leads the way. At this point, it's getting a little more towards like 8 a.m. More people are awake, kind of walking up and down the road. Some carriages are ringing bells to open the crowds up so that they can more easily get to their destinations. It is a small bit of walking before you do get to the front post of the Agate Chantry, the people who are in charge of divining people's ill intent before entering into Silverdeep. A place that you, Aiden, have grown very familiar with, as you have affectionately said, has been your therapy sessions over the last few days, as Peridot has been the one helping you out, being the leader of this section of the Chantry. As you head over to the front door of the gate, you knock, you stand at wait for a little bit. Before opening the door is someone that you don't recognize. This person looks down at you all, and I do mean looks down, as this 7.5 foot tall, just absolute brute of a person does look down at you all, specifically you, Aiden.
Can I help you with anything?
All right, tall man. Is Ori here today?
I'm not familiar.
What's his real name?
Oracle Peridot.
There you go, that guy.
As of yesterday evening, Oracle Peridot has been relieved of duty.
What?
I cannot divulge anymore.
All right, hey,
And he begins to close the door.
wait, hold on. Gunslinger, show him the coin. I mean, the medal. I mean, the thing.
I put my foot in the door.
I believe I've helped you as much as I could.
Do you know where we could find him?
I am not at liberty to divulge his personal information.
Iverson flashes the golden crest. Divulge.
Fine.
And he closes back the door, comes out with a piece of paper.
You'll find the Oracle. You'll find Peridot at this location.
All right, thanks, tall guy.
What was your name first?
Oracle Narai.
So, does that mean you're my new therapist?
I don't know you, boy.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can do the whole mind thoughts reading thing too, right? That's like what you guys all can do.
We will leave now. Thank you so much.
But he's so nice and tall.
Let's go.
I just want it noted for the listeners that upon seeing this very tall person, Fern drew out from her bag her traveling fairy wings
Uh-huh.
because she was nervous.
Okay, so your comfort fairy wings.
Yeah.
With the piece of paper, do you follow it over to where it leads you?
Of course.
I'm already on the way.
It is a bit more of walking, going from here to going to there to running around just to get an idea of what to do next. You are eventually led to a small hut just outside of the wall. And after walking up this field towards a very humble structure, you knock on the door. Or rather, who knocks on the door?
Me.
Aiden leading the charge again.
Yes, I'm coming.
Hurry up, Ori.
Oh my god.
The door creaks open. Ah, Aiden.
Ori, you got fired?
So we're starting like this, okay?
Yeah, I could talk to a tall dude. He didn't even want to be my new therapist.
Yes. As is standard practice for the Chantry.
So, Ori, did you always own this farmhouse?
This is my home. I don't live at the Chantry. Why are you here?
Because I got some questions and you weren't there. Because you got fired.
Relieved.
Yeah, it's the same thing, just a nicer word. I get it.
Okay, you want to be like this, we can be like this. You got me fired.
I got you fired.
You all got me fired.
I've never met you before.
Look, they never told us why.
I was fired for helping you.
With my thoughts?
No. Before that,
How?
With the girl, bro.
we had allocated a set of resources to assist in your mission against Lady Tasha. Now you succeeded in doing so.
And then you got fired?
Oh, that's where I know you.
You have saved the countryside from the terrors of a witch seeking immortality. Great.
Is that not a good
Don't
thing?
seem happy.
It's an amazing thing, but there is still bureaucracy involved, and I had misappropriated a significant amount of arcane funds towards your mission. I don't regret what I did, but I am dealing with the fallout of it.
First of all, thank you. I think that maybe you might be the only one who knows the real risk of what was going on. So I appreciate your sacrifice. I think right now we need to make it to somebody who's in power and in place of the king here. So we can talk to them kind of about some information that we gathered while we were gone. That seems pretty time sensitive as it stands.
If I could just interject something really quick. Thank you for helping us. I'm sorry for the consequences that have played out, but that's life, right? You just choose the regret you can live with. And you chose to live. So, thank you. And again, sorry that we keep coming to you with very heavy matters. But this is kind of another life and death type of situation. I mean, when you think about it, though, like, you're not really, holding the same power that you did before. No offense. So that means that the rules don't really apply to you, right?
Lumira or Fern can roll a persuasion check, and whoever does so with advantage. Okay, so Fern is making the check.
11.
That's with advantage?
Yes, it was a very low couple of rolls.
He crosses his arms. I appreciate the kind sentiments, and also whatever you just said, Fern. It wasn't my power that helped you. Apparently it's a sensitive time. I only have the strength at my immediate disposal.
Just remember, no matter how much money you don't have, you're rich in spirit.
I don't know what to make of the things that you're telling me right now. It has the tone of something that should be comforting, but it's not.
We have to do more shadow work here, I think.
What does that mean?
Exactly.
Hey, the only person getting work here is me. I need to know my
Apparently,
memories.
you're getting no work right now because he doesn't even want to look at you, Aiden.
She wants to look at me more than you. And he answered the door when I called.
Please,
So-
children, stop fighting. Not over me.
But you enjoyed that. I heard that.
Do I tell you the information or not? I'm kind of confused here.
You can tell me what you need to tell me as a friend, and I can point you in the right
Wait,
direction.
are we friends now?
What the closest approximation of a friend?
Zorvan, we have a friend now.
Primordia has infiltrated Argent's borders.
You see his brow furrow. That is concerning.
That's why I kind of need to talk to the king, because that is information given by Dorian.
Well, even if I were still working for the Chantry, I couldn't get you to the king. But I can get you to my superiors. They're loath to see me at the moment for the assistance that I have done for you. Honestly, they might be loath to see you, but you have a crest that can get you essentially anywhere. And a message that necessitates its use.
I love this crest a lot.
You're really going to have to part with that at some point,
No, I
pretty
won't.
soon.
No.
Peridot,
Yes.
also just for your awareness, not sure how much you like going to the library, but I have a couple names that you can probably flash around. Get in there for free without much pushback. Not sure if that's valuable to you, but I know at least it's somewhat of a reward.
Just got
I-
that book plug.
I can tell that it is very much a reward for you, and the fact that you offer it from me means more than the offering itself.
Hey, Peridot, I know a good names to get around the system, bro.
I got this good Chinese spot up the street if you ever want to go sometime.
I have a buy one get one free Jack Ultimate Burger.
Do you not know the circle?
The Weaver Circle.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm familiar.
Well, did you not study there? Or
No, I did not make it in. And you've uncovered another harm in my good old backstory.
okay, never mind.
He's not gonna give me therapy if y'all keep hurting his feelings.
I'm not going to give you therapy, period.
You're not gonna help me with my memories?
If nobody at the Chantry is going to help you, then I'm sorry, but I have no more help that I can offer you.
You don't lose your powers by getting fired.
The extended abilities that we were able to see into your memory is kind of more so tied to the Chantry than it is to me.
Where are these council people, I guess? I'm not very much into politics.
The Central Isle. In fact, he goes back inside, puts on a coat, and slips on boots. And as he's slipping on boots, he kind of steps back out, closes the door, says, I can lead you there.
You really trust this crest a lot, don't you?
You'll find people far above my station trust this crest a lot. The people that we would be taking it to is either Court Hand Adamar Etland or Court Hand Missandry Whitecliff. Shall we go?
Yes.
Any conversations that happen along the way?
So, what changed your mind about coming with us?
The nature of the information.
So, how did you feel when he shared the news with you?
About, looks around and whispers, the infiltration?
Is someone else listening?
That's kind of the nature of an infiltration. You don't really know who.
Is it someone in our group?
You tell me.
No. Wait.
Can we trust these court hands then? Court hand calamari?
I would assume so. This is coming from a somewhat disgruntled ex-employee. I've had nothing but positive and upright experiences working directly with Court Hand Adamar Ethland.
Why is the king gone for so long? Shouldn't he be back already?
Whatever you do, speak softly when referring to the king's whereabouts, especially in public.
Why is that?
It was peace negotiations.
With who?
It's an ongoing annual summit to ensure that any problems between the Union are squashed. The fact that it's taking longer is a bit concerning for everybody. I don't believe that Primordia's infiltration of Argent and the absence of the king are unrelated events.
Have you heard word of any other nations? Are their leaders still?
Well, it's the entirety of the Union.
Everyone missing?
I wouldn't call it missing. They're just taking longer than they should be.
Do we know, like, who is Primordia?
Why don't you make a history check?
Yeah.
Aiden, you can do so too.
13.
13, 16. Primordia is a cult that has primarily been active on the opposite end of the world. Aiden, Primordia has appeared multiple times throughout your visions. Peridot continues on. All this to say, it's a sensitive time right now. So please, discretion.
This is Bobby to you, Paco.
Okay.
Is it a specific race for Primordia?
Nope.
It's just a bunch of people.
I'm thinking about this like a terrorist group.
So people don't look at, like, what I'm worried about is, like, people don't look at Tasha and Zorvan and be like, oh, they might be part of Primordia.
Well, I mean, now you're just talking about general prejudice.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. No, the people in Primordia aren't of one specific race.
Got it.
Any other things with Peridot before you guys reach the Isle?
I guess just one more question. Now, I know the strategy that we're going with right now is to go to the top, but what if he maybe is not on the good side of things or somebody that we can necessarily trust? Is there any other course of action that we could maybe take?
Wait till the king returns?
But what if things are bad? What if that does not work? What if he does not come back?
Then we have a lot worse things to worry about.
Aren't you glad you decided to help us?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything. He just kind of turns around, walks a few more paces, goes, here, this is as far as I can take you.
Zorvan takes 20 gold out of his pouch and hands it to the Oracle. Oracle, I'm so sorry that you lost your job as a result of us. I personally vow to do everything in my power to restore you to your position.
You didn't have to do that, he says as he pockets 20 gold pieces. Really, it was unnecessary, but thank you.
Don't forget, Ori. Choose the regret you can live with.
Thank you. Less of a thanks there than for the 20 gold pieces.
All right, Ori. I'll see you later at your house. You're better than the tall dude.
He now
You
knows
see
where
him
he
just rubbing his temples at the realization that you now know where he lives.
I'll see you at your house. The new tall guy sucks. That makes you feel better.
Peridot leaves you all at the beginning of the bridge to the central aisle. One that you've seen before, Taisha. You see the same 2 guards flanked on either side, and they look at you all, having been dropped off at the beginning of this bridge. State your business.
Shut up. And he flashes the crest.
Please go right on ahead.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you so much. Don't forget to stretch. You've been standing there a long time.
I love this crest.
And you all continue down the bridge towards the front courts of the castle. The castle you can see at any point along the shore of Silverdeep, but up close, it is something that is truly stunning. It is just gray, thick stone, brutalist-like looking buildings.
So castle-y, I love it.
It's so castle-y. Right on the front is a huge banner of green, white, and gold, the colors of Silverdeep. A crest of a mountain with a lake surrounding it. In the front of the castle are a collection of courtyards with manicured topiaries. The brick road that you're standing on kind of splits off into a couple paths that all lead together towards the front of the castle itself. Who's leading here? Is Iverson continuing? Make a perception check.
14, baby.
Oh, God.
I have the crest with me right now.
Crest +2 proficiency.
With a 14, it doesn't take a whole lot to scan and see 2 people in the center courtyard talking amongst each other. One person, Taisha, you would recognize. It's an older half-elven man who was the trainer of one 11-year-old boy who kicked your butt.
Did I know his name? Did I ask him his name? Do I know his name?
I think you do know his name. It's
Okay.
Ernan.
Oh, I do know his name.
Yes, you do know his
Ernan.
name.
Earning that ass whooping.
But the person that this half-elf is talking to has similarly ornate dress, but it's a maroon gown, something that you would consider likely to just be standard apparel, living, walking, conducting business among a place that looks as nice as this.
Oh, shoot. Someone hide me. This is the one with the kid, and he beat my butt.
What was his
Just,
name?
his name was Ernan.
Is the kid also there?
Is the kid with him?
The kid is not there.
Thank you.
Iverson waves at them. Hey, excuse me.
They both kind of look at you. You see that the older half-elven man is wrinkled features, gray hair pulled back into a tight ponytail, and a mustache and goatee. And the woman has red hair, adorned in makeup, gold jewels all over her. Fairly beautiful. I'd say around mid-30s or so.
I'm not wearing maroon, but I don't know where I was going with that one. Anyways, I have this sheriff's badge. I want to see one of the court people.
Gosh, this
Hands,
Please.
Hands. Iverson,
This is
hands.
actually the worst interaction we've had so far.
The woman places her hand on Ernan and gives a pat just to dismiss him. And she walks up to you. She says, I don't think you know the full magnitude of the crest that you hold, sir.
I know it can get me places I want to be.
If you continue to conduct yourself in the manner that you are, it can also get you places you don't want to be. Lady Missandry Whitecliffe, and you are? She reaches a hand out to you.
Iverson Lamarck.
And your compatriots?
Servants, yeah.
No. I'm Fern. We're really peers with him.
Okay.
While this talk is going on, I want to go up, like, around and go up to Ernan while he's walking away.
Okay, we will get to that.
Okay, thanks.
Lumira straightens up a little bit more. Lumira Nilo.
Nilo.
Yes.
She gives a nod and looks to the other people who haven't introduced themselves.
Zorvan.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. And you?
I'm Aiden. I'm friends with Ori.
I'm not familiar.
What?
You don't have to.
Paradox?
Oracle Peridot?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Haters gonna hate.
Your compatriots have done such a phenomenal job with their first impressions, I must say.
You've done a great job with yours as well.
Now, is there anything that I can actually assist you with, or shall we escort you off the central aisle?
I'm here to pass on information that I received from Dorian, which is why I also have this crest in my hands.
That makes a bit more sense.
Yeah. Are you ready to hear this information?
No pomp or circumstance. Come with me. She turns around, leading you all inward.
Lady Missandry, I don't mean to be rude. What position or title do you hold here?
Court hand.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. We are beyond rude at this point, so I do hope whatever message you have is good. As Lady Missandry leads you all into the castle itself, Taisha is doing some weird stuff on her own.
Serpentine, I want to go to Ernan.
You can easily do so.
I just tap him on the shoulder as he's walking away. Excuse me, Master Ernan.
Oh,
I don't know if you remember me from a couple of days ago.
no, Lord Thelwyn summarily kicked your butt a few days ago.
Nice.
You know, you did quite a good job helping him and reaching new heights in his fighting.
I'm so glad for him. I was wondering, does the punching of the tree help me to gain access into monkdom? Does that help me? Because I know that I saw you guys punching the tree. Should I kick it too? I would like to maybe go into the
I'm sorry.
Yes, please.
Let's start over.
Yes.
What are you asking?
My name is Taisha. I am not from around here.
Not that far back,
Okay.
please.
What was your question?
Why are you punching and or kicking a tree?
Because I saw that boy, Lord Theowin, punching the tree and kicking the tree. Well, no, not kicking the tree. That was my second question. Should I also kick the tree? But I want to get better than I am. And I was thinking that maybe the rogue stuff is not all that it's cracked up to be. Stealth. But what if you get into a combat situation where you're usually in the shadow, and now I'm face to face with a witch who's trying to steal my heart, and I have to fight her off. This is very hard for me to use with the words.
Mm-hmm.
You
want to become a monk?
I think I do. Is it kicking? Is that it?
I can help you with that.
Okay.
And I do believe the city is indebted to you for your assistance with removing the threat of Lady Tasha to some
I
degree.
didn't know that you knew about that. She did try to steal my heart.
I think the witch stuff gave it away.
Yes. I think the word is traumatic. I think that's the word that I'm looking for.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know how to do it. I mean, deal with it.
Punching? That's a good way to do so. Yeah, that's a good start.
Good start.
If you have some time over the next few days, you're invited to join Lord Thelwyn and I.
Not him, man.
Well, I have been hired by Lady Missandry for the purposes of teaching her son only.
Oh, is that her son?
That is her son.
That is her son. How much did we go? How much does it cost?
Why do you ask these things?
I mean, if I were to hire you too. Or am I just going to be this boy's punching bag?
You cannot afford that.
Okay.
You cannot afford me.
Okay. Thank you. I mean, you know what? Honesty is good.
Punching
think.
and being punched, I think, is a good place to start. If you are willing to continue to help me and
I'm just
teaching-
so slow. I'm slow.
he's exasperated at this point.
Me
He
too.
doesn't know how to deal with you.
Me too.
We can help you,
Okay.
but you will have to continue to help us.
That's fine. I can do that. This is probably the most I've ever spoken to someone in my entire life. So
I can
thank you.
tell. I can
Thank
tell.
you.
Tomorrow, here at noon,
Okay.
we will be continuing in our training.
If I am not teleported to the furthest point in north, by that time, I'm so here.
Great.
Thank you. Do you know where,
Ma'am, am I going to regret this?
No, I'm a great punching bag, I think, for witches. Is Lord Tailwind the witch? Maybe.
You shouldn't say such things so loudly.
Okay.
I believe your party has been escorted indoors.
Okay.
Would you like to join them?
Yes.
Please do so.
Thank you.
You eventually rejoin the party in a throne room. It's naturally lit. There are rows of chiseled marble pillars that flank both sides of a long green carpet that welcomes you towards 5 thrones. One large one in the center, 2 on either side. Lady Missandei leads you to the center of the room, facing the thrones. She says, "Please, wait here, do not touch anything. Just for a moment."
We can do that.
And she walks off to an adjacent room, closes the door, which just echoes in the chambers that you're in. You have a moment if there's anything you wish to discuss amongst yourselves.
Hey guys, what did I miss?
We're very rude, apparently.
I could have told you that.
I thought we were getting along fine.
The only thing that she seemed to respond well to was my last name, which infuriates me.
I don't know if she even responded well to your last name.
So, if we could all just come in close very quickly. I am pretty sure that Lady Missandei is a part of the Coven of Witches. Do not tell her this.
So you're asking me not to ask if she likes to collect children.
I don't think that all of the Coven is bad, per se. They essentially have emotions to them. The only ones that we don't have attributed to anybody are joy, apathy, sadness, and fear. So,
Well, I don't think
So are
she's
we
joy.
guessing? which
Definitely not
emotion?
sadness.
She could be sadness.
Oh,
People just
man.
hide it different.
You guys weren't
sometimes.
part of the conversation that I just had outside, but I definitely asked if the boy was a witch. And now...
it's a little, well, I mean, you could play that as ignorance because you didn't know at that time.
Okay.
I just think we must be very strategic moving forward, or maybe even not mention it at
I
all.
think you should not have told us.
I don't think that my trust is easily given, but we've been through a lot together.
So while we're here, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. It's within 30 feet. There is magic over the doors, abjuration. There's magic over the thrones, enchantment.
Anything looking like worth touching
It's not necessarily decorated.
or taking?
It's not like there's just trinkets out on a shelf or anything. It's mostly in throne room for the
Okay.
purposes of public meetings with the king and court or whatever.
Okay.
Please don't.
I think
Should
that
he make an
Lumira will
investigation check?
either magically or physically stop you if you try to touch it.
What is the full range?
Yes, 30. But I would imagine I'd be walking around.
Make a perception check.
Okay, well, I don't see anything.
What'd you get?
12.
With a 12, as you're kind of walking around, just kind of letting the perimeter of your aura scan little by little, you get near the door that Lady Missandei had walked through. You feel conjuration in a circular pattern on the other end of the door. You start to feel that conjuration come alight a little more, and I'm going to need you to make charisma saving throw.
16.
Your detect magic immediately drops. as you fall backwards away from the door, because a presence, unlike anything you have ever felt, has just arrived at the castle. Thank you so much for listening to Collective Imagination. This podcast is created and distributed by Indie Union Presents and is edited and produced by me, Paco Coulson. Music and sound design courtesy of Monument Studios and creators on Upbeat. All elements are licensed for use by this podcast. Follow us on social media. We have Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Our Collective Imagination. That's OUR Collective Imagination. And make sure to join the Silver Knights. Follow us on Patreon. $5 a month gets you access to Dome to Dome, our bi-weekly talkback podcast, as well as much more exclusive content. Again, at Our Collective Imagination. That is OUR Collective Imagination. We hope to see you there.